Hi, it's Susan from Happy Pea. I have behind me my linen closet that also functions as my bathroom storage, suitcase storage, a whole bunch of stuff going on in there. And it's been kind of driving me a little bit crazy, and I'll show you why. Take a look. Door's open. Back here are my much beloved shoe boxes that I've got toiletries in, I've got soap in, batteries, all that kind of stuff. But I can't get at them because of everything in front. Linens are over here and behind there. They used to be up on this this shelf, but this shelf has been taken over by a lot of the supplies I use for the paper organizing systems that I do. So that's taken that over. Linens come down. It's kind of driving me crazy. Down below is just suitcases, couple of air conditioners. That kind of is working. But if I can get the stuff out of the shoe boxes, I know I say I love the shoe boxes, but if I can get it out of the shoe boxes, I think it might work better. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that. neatfreak, multi-purpose organizer. This is one of those, I should get back in the camera. This is one of those door hanging things. I've never actually used a door hanging thing for myself. I seem to get everything in, but I was looking at it because neatfreak was so wonderful as to give me a few of their products to try out. I thought, let's see how it works. So stick with me and we're gonna see how it works. I honestly have no idea if I'm gonna like this or not. I suppose if I don't, you'll never see this video. Stick with me, I'll be right back. Okay, so how is it going? This is a possibility. This really is, especially for some of the little stuff that, let's be honest, my husband's always asking me, you know, do we have any, where's the Blistex? Do we have any Blistex? Blistex is upstairs in the skincare little plastic bin. He never finds it. Blistex is now sitting up here. He can see it if he opens this door. I mean, it's not made for this kind of thing, but it's not half bad. I like having some of this stuff out. Here's the cool thing. I didn't know we had all these eyeglass cleaners and fixers things up here. Now we can really see them, which is great. I've got a bin full of, I don't even know why I have it anymore. So that's gone. Otherwise, also, got a great bin. No, you can't have that. Got a great bin here of some toiletries. And here's something you may not know. I mean, there's probably a lot of other organizations, cities who will take things like this, but I do know that CAMH will take even open toiletries. They put together hygiene kits for people living on the streets of Toronto. So these are fantastic things to do. You get the mini toothpaste at your dentist and maybe you've got more than you need. That's a great place to drop things off at. If I work with you, give them to me. This is going into a bag that's in my office where I've been collecting that kind of stuff, and I take it over periodically. All right, so I got some stuff out. I'm gonna put the rest of it back in right now. I'm just gonna see how it feels, and it feels like it's a little bit more functional. I'll be happy. Okay, so what's my take on this? This is kind of cool. I kind of like it. I mean, I buy into the whole like with like, everything in a nice clear labeled bin. Without a doubt, that is my MO. But it wasn't working for me here, and it was all these little things were getting lost. So I like this. I like to be able to see a lot of this stuff. We don't keep a lot of this stuff around, and I would encourage you also don't get sucked into the Costco idea that you have to have a gazillion items in inventory in your home. If you can see what you have, you can see if you need to get something and put it right on the list. This line is not the Closet Max line. I will say there is a different quality I felt with working with the Closet Max versus this. But this is not bad at all. I've seen so much more flimsy, crappy pieces that were not neatfreak. neatfreak, I'm impressed because this is your cheaper line. This is good. I really appreciate the fact there's 3 hooks up here for this, which is what it needs for the size. I think in some of the cheaper ones you just get 2, and they probably wouldn't be as nice quality of metal. So this is gonna last. It's gonna hang. It's not gonna fold in on itself. It's not gonna drive me crazy. So thumbs up. Susan from Happy Free Pea.